This video will show you how I make my cast iron donuts.
It's a good bite.
These don't last very long.
So the reason we use the slush puppy cups is because they're wax cups. That's the trick.
Oh, you're on. All the way. All the way up.
Just get a nice four. Just donuts at least. Second, you're 4.
Slow, slow.
Oh, nice.
Oh, look at. Oh yeah, the braiding. That's great. What did you think about the donuts? Don't they look so good? Oh my gosh.
For something that I just like threw together, they came out really, really good. So, but let me get you in on a shot, a close up. Yeah, so this is what they look like. Here's the one with the bite out of it. So then some of them okay, so these ones I left raw, the like ground iron, but some of them I put this like felt on the back side so that it's, when you put it down, it's not like, there's another one. Yeah, so just adds a little bit of softness to but there they are. Don't they look just scrumptious? Now, the frosting and the sprinkles were in the molds because I took the donuts out, but I wasn't actually able to I just didn't want to take the time to pick out every single sprinkle or something. But I think it mostly worked out well. They look pretty good. And they're hefty too. It's definitely, your papers are not going to blow away if this is on top of them on your desk at work. I don't know. But yeah, I'm really happy with them. I'm really proud of how they look and how they came out. And I can't wait to do more. the full story, because I know I didn't really explain much at the beginning of this video, but I went to Lamberton, Minnesota for their yearly iron pour hot iron days. And I go to a lot of pours where I don't bring any molds because I go to a lot of iron pours. And so it's not always feasible for me to bring a mold to every single pour with the situation that I'm in right now. And so wasn't expected to have a mold, just went for the community to record, the actual documentation of the pour and the, what they're working with up there. Whoo, it's nice. It's a nice setup, and that sand is nice too. So I think we got there on Wednesday night, if I remember correctly, and just, hey, we made it. What's going on? And then they were like, oh, well, are you going to make any molds tomorrow? I responded like, can we? I didn't know how the whole thing went, because a lot of times I go to pours and there'll be workshops where you can make a mold, but they, registration's already full. But so what I'm trying to tell you is I didn't plan on making anything. Wednesday night was like, okay, well, when we wake up, I had to go to the grocery store because I needed to get something for breakfast, something to eat. So when I was in the grocery store getting breakfast, I was like, oh, those donuts are coming home in iron with me. So yeah, and then one of the guys, when I was there, was like, you have to do something, he told me. And I'm like, well, I barely know you. I don't have to do anything that you tell me to do. And he said, you have to take a bite out of one of them. And I'm so glad that I did listen to him. I took a bite out of it and it came out phenomenal. So that is definitely, it's more expensive for one that has a bite taken out of it. Just saying, because they're more rare. I mean, there's only one in this batch of 6. So I definitely am interested in more. Let me know in the comments, is a donut considered a pastry? But I'm interested in more pastries. I want to do some croissants. I'd like to do, I don't know. I cast lots of different things, but almost everything that I cast is like a dessert or a sweet. I cast waffles. So anyways, so I would be interested in more things like this, more baked goods. Let's just keep the baked good train rolling here. If the cast iron donuts from this video spoke to you, a few of them are available for purchase on my website, which is castirongypsy.com. And obviously there's only a limited supply, so take a look and grab it if the price feels right to you. I also have several other cast iron pieces from other videos listed there, so explore a bit if you'd like to see more. Thank you so much for being here today. Truly, whether this is your first video with me or your 100th, I am grateful that you took the time out of your life to join me. If you're new here and you enjoyed this journey, go ahead and subscribe. I upload as often as I can, which is basically whenever life gives me the space to bring something meaningful and full of molten iron to your screen. If you've been inspired by my work and you want to help me to keep creating, I would be honored if you would check out my Patreon. Even contributing just $1 a month will make so much of a difference to me. It helps me keep pouring, keep exploring, and keep sharing the process with you. Patreon members get early access to videos and also ad-free viewing of my videos and narrated versions that go deeper into my thoughts and methods. If you have any questions from the video that you just watched me of making these donuts, the narrated version is already over there waiting for you. And to my current Patreon supporters, you're my favorite. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for helping me make this possible. Your support is something that I never take for granted. If you're interested in following me day to day, I am on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. And I post daily clips of little moments from my life in metal. And if you don't happen to use social media, that's totally okay. YouTube is my home too. Thank you again so much for watching. Your support makes this all worthwhile. I love you so much. and I'll see you in the next video. Have a beautiful day. Mwah! I mean, they are heavy. Ah! I'm getting tired. I mean, this is the one with the bite out of it. This is the one without the bite out of it. Oh. All right. They get heavy, like when you're holding them up.